So now that we have discussed the due process model, we come to the crime control model. So it is in contrast to the due process model that here the focus is not doing justice or looking for evidence, and the focus is on eliminating crime. And if some extra legal actions are to be taken, they are allowed in this model. The argument for crime control model is that fundamental rights and due process are luxuries that only advanced countries who don't have much problems, they can have these luxuries. But we poor developing countries don't have these luxuries. We have to fight the criminals in whatever fashion we have. So if some legal rules, laws and rules are to be bended, we will do that, because it's the right of law abiding citizens is more important than those of criminals. The idea in this model is that justice should be like a conveyor belt. So police should bring the accused to the courts, and courts will just convict them. So there will be higher rates of detection and conviction. There will be plea bargaining also, so that cases don't come to the courts. Police has much more powers under this system as compared to judges and laws, because they are the deciding factors in this model. So the focus is different in both these models. Crime control advocates think that due process advocates are unwise and unrealistic, because they give more importance to the rights of criminals. They throw away credible evidence only because it is obtained through illegal means like torture, and they ignore the harm that criminals do to the society and state, and still want to defend them. Many people in Pakistan believe in this crime control model. You must have heard, "Sabko latka do," we want so many people to be, hanged in streets. Only then corruption will be finished. Only then crimes will end. Or the statements like, "We know he is guilty. Who needs a trial?" Then again, statements like, "We need a Khomeini model," meaning thereby trials that are finished in a day, and then there is the firing squad. Even when we know after 3 decades after Imam Khomeini that model was not much successful. Then we have also support for military courts, which again don't follow the due process model, they follow the crime control model. So all these things show us that many people in our society believe in the crime control model. Every country has a mixed system. So due process model, there are laws which favor the due process model, and then there are some laws which favor the crime control model. But the tilt should be with the due process model, because civilized people believe in due process rights of the accused, and it's only old primitive savages which believe in process like Latkado and others. So and in our constitution it is written clearly that we should favor the due process model. Thank you.